Hi guys, good afternoon and welcome to day 9 of our Get Clients Accelerator Challenge. I'm so pleased to be here today. I think is it day 9? No, it's day 8. I'm sorry. I think I need my cup of coffee. How are we doing? For those of us who are just tuning in, feel free to say hi in the chat area. I'd like to know how you're doing, where you're watching from. Hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining. So today is a very interesting day because we're going to be looking at ways you're able to get your calendar filled up, right? Because our aim is to get clients on this challenge. And I know that we touched point on that on one of the sessions last week. But just to revamp and do a recap on what we were able to share on what you need to do. This is a very important session, and we're going to go through that. Just to let you know about housekeeping and what we need to do. Just to let you know, if you would like to catch up on the previous week's sessions, day 1 to day 5, on how you can get clients, you feel free to be able to click on the guide section in the Facebook group to be able to have access to that. Okay. If you want to be able to know, do your homework, right, to be able to qualify for our giveaways. They also mentioned the giveaways are, we've got the Amazon gift card still up to be taken. We've got the virtual assistant for a day prize that you get, where they help you with your social media to help you to grow your leads and get people booking consult calls with you. And then we've got the scholarship that we're going to give in the giveaway. So if you want to qualify for any of these, then you need to show that you've caught up with the replays or the lives, whichever, and that you're able to prove that you've done all homework by dropping in the homework thread section, which can also be found on the guide area on the Facebook group. Okay, I've got my lovely Omoyemi and Olanike who are here helping. So if you have any questions at all that you like answered, feel free to reach out to them. Their links can be accessed there below in the chat section. Okay, so let's look at ways in which you can get consult calls. Because like there are so many ways you can get people to book consult calls with you. But remember, it's literally not about getting people to book consult calls, because it's very easy to do that. But you want to ensure that the people who are jumping on the call with you are qualified. Okay, in terms of qualifying them, you want to ensure that first of all, the problem that you're solving, they've got that problem, right? And they want the results that you're offering. All right. Secondly, you want to find out if they've actually used a similar service to you before. If they've invested in someone else before, it's very much likely that they're happy or ready to invest in something that you're offering. Okay. Another thing is to qualify them. You also want to make sure that they are able to afford you. So you want to find out who they currently earn right now, right? Their monthly recurring income they've got, and what their actual business goals are to achieve. That way it gives you some sort of way where you're able to be able to understand where they're at financial wise, if they're able to afford you, if they're fit to be your clients before you get them on the consult call. The reason why I always stress that is because you don't want to spend 20 to 30 minutes of your time on a call with someone who cannot afford you, right? Or who does not have the problems that you actually solve. Is totally different from your expertise. You don't want to jump on the call with someone who has goals that they want to achieve and it's not something in line with your expertise, right? You want to ensure that they are qualified all rounder before you're able to get on consult calls with them. And because of that, you want to be able to engage with them. So I'm going to share with you a few things that you can do to get the right people to book consult calls with you. First of all, one of the things you could do is engagement, where on the platform where they are at. So you are engaging on their timeline and going to their DMs to strike up conversations with them to get to know them on a personal level. I always say that you should have a mixture of personal questions to ask and business questions and mix them up. That way you're able to find out more about them, connect with them on the personal level and on the business level to know more about this person that you're trying to, make a connection with, to get to know them better, right? That's one of the things I advise. And secondly, you want to also leverage your email list. So remember, we mentioned during the last week during the launch session that you need to have your Facebook group where you're nurturing them. I call it your prospect group, right? So you need to have in your Facebook group, you need to have a question that will help you to get access to your emails, be able to nurture them, to send them resources. That way you are also growing your email list. So you want to leverage this your email list to be able to send out emails that include call to actions in there for a consultation with you, where they're able to achieve some work on something to achieve something results. Okay, so you might want to set that up as a broadcast in your email marketing platform if you've got one. Okay, you want to probably put that on and probably leverage your autoresponder for people who have respond, like send you an email where you're able to put that in there as an autoresponder to send out to people, right? That's something else you like to do. Or you might want to send out a personal email directed at someone who, a prospect who you've probably been having conversations with. You know where they're at already, you know their goals they want to achieve. So you want to personalize your consult calls with them directly, just to them, for that person to say, hey, I just opened up a few slots this week for a personal consultation to help people with XYZ. Would you like one of the spots? That can be done through an email. You can actually leverage your DM as well to do the same thing. Okay. Another thing is you want to leverage the feature for posting. So if you want to post on your timeline, you want to post on Facebook groups, whether it's your personal one or somebody else's Facebook group. Okay. And the post you're putting in there might probably be, let's say, testimonial image of results that you get for your clients. And then you might want to say, you can do this to apply for a 15 minutes consultation with this link. All right. Or if it's a group that does not really allow for you to add links in there, then what you want to do is say, you put the image that has the results in there, and you want to maybe put something you can have too. And then you can say, if you want a 15 minutes consult call or have a 15 minutes chat with someone who can help you with this, feel free to indicate I'm in, and I'll send you more details, right? So what happens is, obviously, admin will see your post before they are approved, and they see that there are no links in there, right? And you're offering something for free, and then they approve that. And what happens is, people read your post. They're like, right, okay, I don't have to leave this page to DM them. I just need to just comment, right? And that's so easy for people. They comment on in just 2 words, right? And you see that, and what you do is let them know you're sending them a DM, because most admins also frown on you dropping links in the comment section as well, right? If they didn't ask, if they weren't the ones who actually put a post directing people to drop their links in there. So they definitely frown on that. And what that could do is cost you, where they might probably, report you to Facebook, or probably bounce you out, which you don't want. You don't want to lose access to such audience. So you want to say, let them know you DM them, and every other conversation you're going to have from there will be in their DMs. But you need to make sure that you're able to touch points on these people that you're DMing them, because most times they totally forget that you mentioned you DM them. And because your message is in their other inbox, right, they don't get to see it. But you need to always see that you're on top of things to track people who said yes. So you're following up, right, and seeing that you're able to ask the right questions, qualify them before they are able to book consult calls with you. Okay. Another thing is, one of the things you want to do is, a way you can get people to actually say yes to you, to actually book consult calls, is if you're able to interview your clients on the results that they've achieved. So look into your client base, see the list of clients you've got. You're sitting on a pool of money right now. Okay, you've got clients that you've been serving and supporting to help them achieve results, and they are happy customers. you want to invite them, to sign up for sort of like a an interview session where you are then asking them questions on the results that they've gotten, or better still, you want to get them to jump to do a video testimonial for you. Okay. And then what you're then doing is during your sort of like launch that you're having on your Facebook group, or during the time you're hosting an information session for a particular product or service program you've got, right, where you have your current clients in there, you're able to then show testimonials of the results that you've already gotten for whatever program you're trying to offer to them or service you're trying to offer to them, so that you're able to bump them up. So remember, be saying that you're sitting on a gold mine for you having clients right now is that you're able to create services for your current clients that's slightly different from what you're currently offering now, but you know that they actually need that service. And then what you can do is when you have host the information session with them, you're able to then introduce to them this new program or service and how that can help them with their journey, right? And trying to bump them up to that. Okay. Another way as well is if you are able to, if you have a podcast, which I always say you should start one, but if you don't have one, maybe you should start, right? Well, interviewing a successful client on your podcast is actually a way to show your expertise, like letting your audience know, right, this client worked with me, this is what they were able to achieve, and these were the results. And then you're actually having the call to action where you are then giving an invitation for people to jump on a consult call with you if they want XYZ results or something. Okay, so that's one of the ways as well. So hopefully you're writing that down just to let you know, the door is still open for those of you who are still on the fence and would like to, book a consult call with me, where we can discuss on, you being in the Accelerator VIP program to help you accelerate your you getting clients, accelerate your income, and take it to the next level in your business. If that's something you want and you like to jump on a one-to-one call with me to discuss this, feel free to click on the link that will be shared in the comment section where you're going to book consult calls with me where we can have a discussion on this. Okay, but those of you who would like to just jump right in and make the decision right now to be part of the February 2021 class, then feel free to click the link that will be shared also in the comment section where you're able to click through and choose whether it's the monthly payments or the full-time payment. Okay, if you have any questions at all that you like asked as we ask so that someone can answer, feel free to drop your questions in the comment section. Good thing is I can see the comment section right now. So ask your questions and I'm here to answer. Okay. If I'm done with the program and you think about any more questions, drop them in. We always try to answer as much as we can. Okay. So that's what I've shared. Another thing is for you to be able to get people to book consult calls with you, right? I mentioned earlier that you want to use social media messaging, so that's in the DMs, okay? You want to try and have engaged, give value in there, and then you're able to then talk about or find out more about their goals or pain points, and then you want to invite them to jump on the call with you, okay? Next is also leveraging your stories on your Instagram and Facebook, or probably even LinkedIn, because LinkedIn has the story feature now. Okay, so what you want to do is add story posts in there that where you can add testimonials from clients or call to actions, or add posts in there that will get people to say yes to something, to an offer, right? And once they respond, you're able to then reach out to them and get them on a call. Okay, live streaming as well is key, just the way I'm doing right now, where I'm showing up, I'm speaking to you, I'm trying to connect with you. This is something you can leverage on and use. Okay, so if you're able to have your Facebook group where you're nurturing your prospects, or tapping into someone else's audience to go on live there, you can do that where you're not only sharing value to your ideal clients, but you're also as well, giving an invitation where you're asking people to sign up for a consultation with you whilst you're live streaming. So that's one of the ways that you are able to, fill up your calendar. There's more. So we can, have sort of pop-ups on your website, or better still, you are able to have usually magnets where you give a something for free, and then afterwards you're able to then invite them as well, as a sort of like bump up offer, right? To jump on a consult call with you. So these are strategies or ways that you're able to get consult calls every time. Okay. So again, these are the things that I've shared with you, and I hope that you've noted this down, and I hope that's something that you're going to, um, you know, start using in your business if you're serious about, increasing your revenue and scaling your business, and these are the things you want to focus on. So again, if you will want to participate in the Client Accelerator VIP program, then you want to sign up on the link that has been shared right now in the chat box. So someone drop that in again. If you would like to have a chat with me, you can just mention you'd like to have a chat with me, and someone will get in there to you and send you the link to actually book a call with me. Okay, so I definitely hope that today has been very much informational for you, where you've been given lots of value that should help you in your business. All right, so thank you so much, guys, for your time, and we'll see you tomorrow, which is literally the end. Will mark the end of our launch series for the month of February. Till next time when we have another launch again. But that doesn't mean that I wouldn't still be on live. I will still keep coming in and having chats with you and engaging and trying to make sure that I give back as much as possible. Okay, so thank you guys and have fun. Bye.